Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today's video is going to be a monthly budget planner setup video. But first things first, if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. My name is Coach D and I love navigating life strategically. As a busy mom of four with a fast-paced career in corporate, planning helps to keep me organized and on top of everything I need to accomplish. The stickers that I'm going to use for this spread are from Shea Budget's Etsy shop. I used those in my previous video, so I am looking forward to trying out her entire sticker kit for the month of December. If you watched my previous video, then you already know that I like to take a moment to write down all of my bills and when they're due so that I can check them off throughout the month. I'm using this just as a decoration to go along with just the theme of this particular sticker kit. I covered up the area that was designated for birthdays with just my budget review section so that I can go in and keep track of our expenses over the course of the month. So I had a bit of a planner fail and just messed up this section, so I'm covering it up with a sticker. So now that that's complete, what I like to do at the end of every month is look at our total expenses by category and compare them to the prior month. I go more into detail in a previous video that I've uploaded, and I'll link that down below as well for you to check it out after you're finished watching this video. Now that I'm done setting up this page, I'll go in and add more details off camera just because it can get a little bit personal. I'm gonna move on to this section. I will be using these stickers for bill pay. When I did my unboxing, I did note that this sticker paper is it's kind of shiny. I'm not even sure what to call it or what to classify it as, but I'll need to use a Sharpie on this just so that the ink doesn't smear. I'm okay with that. I probably should have went for more of a matte sticker sheet, but it's okay. It's neither here nor there. If I have multiple bills due on one particular day, I'm going to attempt to stack the bill pay stickers, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out because there's some days where it's like a lot of bills that are due. So I'm going to see how this is going to look throughout the spread. And maybe what I can do going forward, if I don't like how this is gonna look with stacking the stickers, is maybe grouping like items so that I can try to minimize the number of stickers that get stacked on top of each other. Okay, the stickers started to get to be a bit much, so I just made a note on the notes section for my monthly subscriptions, such as Hulu, SiriusXM, random things like that, that they auto draft anyway, so I don't have to worry much about them. So I'll just note those down the side on the right. The other thing I'm gonna note down to the right are like credit card payments. One of the whole purposes of starting this budget planning journey is to incorporate it into our debt-free journey, which is why the front of the planner says debt-free journey. So I'll just note it there. I will say that last month we did have to pay quite a bit for air condition repairs. We have a fairly large home, so we had to do what we needed to do. So anyway, we had to take care of that. So it kind of slowed down progress a little bit with the consumer debt freedom journey that we're on, but it needed to be done. We have a large family. So anyway, neither here nor there. At this point, you can't do anything about it, but I do want to make sure that we are staying on top of our goals in spite of life's occurrences happening. That's one thing I talk about here on my channel, is that, you know, life happens to us all, and there's some things that you just can't prevent, you can't predict, so you just have to go with it, you know, make the best of, you know, the circumstances at hand, and you never lose sight of your goals. You just keep marching forward. So yeah, that's my motivational moment for this video. I think I'm done with this section. The next thing that I like to do is to go in and section off just these notes pages, because I do track some things. So I'm gonna set that up. I intend to use these 2 pages to track our spending. I noticed that this isn't probably nearly enough room to track how many transactions we have every month. So I'll probably group like items just to kind of help with this. The other thing that I'm going to do on this page is set up my, there was another sticker sheet that I'm looking for. Okay. So just set up my tracking for paydays, as well as my tracking for just another random expense that we have that I want to monitor a little bit closely. So I decided to add the other tracker that will coincide with the previous pages, and then here is where I'm tracking our income sources. And here down at the bottom is where I'll track to some of our debt. On the back side of the page, I'm not sure what I want to do with this page yet. I think so far this covers everything that I like to account for when I'm looking at our expenses over the course of the month. So I think I'm gonna leave it with this. I did enjoy putting this together. It's pretty simple, pretty functional. It'll evolve and morph throughout the months. Trust me, it happens. Last month, if I go back to that, it really took shape in a whole nother way. So I'm gonna call this done. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button. I'd love to welcome you to my YouTube family. I'll speak to you in the next video. Bye for now.